I wasn't expecting to see the Beyblade X app already released. Yeah, so today we got we got a bunch of data mine links, okay? We got data mine links of stuff we got for Beyblade X from the new X app that released today. So while everybody else is talking about, oh, QR code, gameplay, I'm going to talk to you about what we got from the data mine links. So these are data mine links from the app. I just got a hold of these images and did some Photoshop with them. So yeah, here we go. These are really the main four, and these are the ones we haven't known about yet. So starting things on off, we have Yell Kong. So Yell Kong, fairly cool kind of bay here. By the way, we also know the parts that are going to be with these. By the way, these color palettes in the background for the plastic, these aren't official colors, but these images for the blade and the avatar gear chip is. So this is a Wyvern Gale variant, or basically mold shape. So you can see how very similar it is to Wyvern Gale. Not too over the top here. I mean, it's very, very similar. I hope what we've seen with a lot of these variants, like Talon Patera, Mammoth, Tusk Mammoth, Shibubi, all of those bays have roughly the same gram estimate, if it not in like basically a gram weight. So they're going to be about the same. So based off of Wyvern Gale, let me just search it up. Wyvern Gale. Wyvern Gale, guys. It's Wyvern Gale. Okay, so the Wyvern Gale weighs about 31.92 grams. So we should see about the same weight for Yell Kong. By the way, this name is Yell Kong. Is about 30 to 31 grams. We should see that for about the same weighting. So far as the blade goes, it looks very, very circular, much like Wyvern Gale is, except this one has not as deep cuts as Wyvern Gale. So it's very much more nice in that sense. And it looks like it would actually be heavier than Wyvern Gale. Honestly, because Wyvern Gale has a bunch of these holes in it. A bunch of these holes in Wyvern Gale, while over here, the only holes we have is this and this. Yeah, it might be a little bit more gash open, but between the plastic and metal. But here, at least, it should be heavier due to the fact that there's not as many holes. Might be a better substitute to Wyvern Gale. Now, I know Wyvern Gale is not the best bay whatsoever and actually sucks stamina-wise. And why most people don't use it. But it's nice to see that we might have a better version of it. And another thing that's actually interesting is this right here is the same as Tusk Mammoth. Yeah, it's the exact same design as Tusk Mammoth's core. So Yell Kong and Tusk Mammoth are most likely on a team together. Pretty interesting that they're on a team together. So that confirms that. Next up, Group 2. This is Bite Croc, aka for Japanese name is Croc Crunch. By the way, if you're wondering about the JP names, there was trademarks made by Takara Tomy for these names. We theorized that they just trademarked them. And so, yeah, these are the JP names based off these trademarks that we saw. So, Bite Croc got turned into Croc Crunch. So, obviously, it's based off of Shark Edge, and very similar so. So, we can now actually have a full Shark Edge team between the Megatron, or not the Megatron, is it the Megatron? No, it's the Optimus Primal, Shark Edge, and now Bite Croc. We could have a full team of this. And it might be a little heavier than that, just maybe by a bit. Where are you again, Zanky? Zanky, I need your wisdom. I need your wisdom, Zanky. Shark Edge, please. I need the edgy shark. So, Shark Edge weighs about 34.56. We should see something around that range with Bite Croc, which is really nice. That's pretty high up there in the weighting for right now. based for like Hasbro exclusives. I really do like the texture it has with all the like the scaling it has. It's really nice seeing that. The scaling on this looks really great. I love the little avatar of the crocodiles on both sides here. You can really see that. And another thing, again, look at these the tabs right here. They're the exact same as Yell Kong and Tusk Mammoth, meaning that they are on a team together, more or less. So we got a new team confirmed, basically, off of this. Group 3. Alright, this one is also really interesting. So, it is basically a variation. We got a variation of Triano Beat. So, we already have Triano Beat over here. And this is going to be our variation, which is called no other than Roar Triano, or the JP name being Triano Roar. Alright? Which, interesting variation. And I got a theory that this bay is actually a left spin. It could very much be a right spin. But, you know, at the same time, it could be a left spin. Now, the reason why I'm saying, hey, this might be a left spin. If you look at how these blades, this head is positioned, oh my god, it's the full entire head. There's the nose, there's the eyes, there's the teeth. Yeah, you look at how that is all positioned right there. That's facing left and not right. Traditionally, with everything else that we've gotten so far, you know, it's faced right and not left. We saw that if we look at Crocs over here. Crocs is facing right, and we clearly know that off the right side from, well, Shark Edge. If we look at Yell over here, also facing the right side. So, and we know Wyvern Gale is a variant for right spin. So, for that one reason alone, it makes me believe that we are getting another left spin here, and it is Roar Triano Roar, however you want to call it. And it's blue this time. Now, we just got blue out of it. It's alright. I'm not going to complain. It's using the same plastic molding as a Phoenix Wing over here, Soar Phoenix, whatever you want to call it. It's not bad. Phoenix has a great mold, I believe, personally, and seeing a shape like this could be really cool, considering Triano Beat, in some senses, is a little bit of a letdown to some, especially me. Okay, so seeing another BX variation of a dinosaur, awesome stuff. I mean, I'm gladly going to take it. And it's obviously, it has such a much better core design. Even if it was red or blue, you know, it doesn't matter. The core design looks so much better than what it did previously with Triano Roar. It looks so much better, and I love it for that one reason. The blue, I don't care about the blue that much, but for the red, yes. Yes. And then we finally get Bear Claw over here. Or aka, not Bear Claw, but a Savage Bear, also known as Bear Scratch for the Japanese name. So Bear Crawl over here, it's interesting. I like the gear chip. The gear chip looks awesome. Unfortunately, here's the thing. We all know Rhino Horn sucks. And because Rhino Horn is about 30 grand, it's not that big of a competitor. We know that for a fact. Okay. And when we saw Shinobi, thank you, Juice, for showing off the reviews of Shibobi. Shibobi just sucked, okay? Shibobi was getting slapped around by freaking Rhino Horn. So, based off this fact right here... Also, we might be getting a fourth team member. We might be getting it, because if you look here again, look at these tabs. They're the animal tabs. We have 4 animal tabs. That being Tusk Mammoth, the Bear Claw, Savage Bear, I'm calling it Bear Claw. I think it's cool to call it Bear Claw. Savage Bear, Yell Kong, and Bite Croc. All 4 of those have the same ones, which is really interesting. So I'm curious to see how that goes and if they get used in the anime. Another really cool detail, I really do like this, is you can see the bear's head right here, and then you see claws right here and here. That is such a cool detail. I love that. I don't really care the fact, and I've said this about the Transformer Beys, is I don't care if they really use the same shape, but if it's very different, like how the shape looks on the external side, giving us weighting variations, I'm fine with that. I will take that gladly. So, Rhino Horn, one of my favorites, but I wish it was heavier. So yeah, those are all the ones that we got. We also did get a variation of... Yeah, we also got a variation of Unicorn Steam, and this is the Unicorn Steam that comes with Bike Croc. So in Bike Croc's 2-pack, by the way, we are going to be getting this recolor of Unicorn Steam. Pretty interesting there. Also, we do have the confirmation of each of the parts. So Yell Kong, let's bring that back up here. Yell Kong over here has 360 gear ball, so very similar to Wyvern Gale. Bike Croc has 360 low flat, again very similar to Shark Edge. And then Terrano Roar has 960 gear flat, which is basically just the parts from Phoenix. Phoenix. And then Savage Bear has 360. Oh god, what did I do? Savage Bear has 360 Spike. So they're really just repackaged parts for the most part. But yeah, pretty interesting stuff. That's what we got from these data mines. So make sure to like, subscribe for more data mine stuff from the app, and more information about this, because yeah, I will spend the time photoshopping these things like to look like this. Yeah. See you guys later. Bye bye.